is slightly more complicated than yesterday. Yesterday we just find value of cosine theta equals to something, but you notice here it will be a little bit more difficult here because instead of theta I put the 2x here. Cosine 2x is equals to positive 0.29, and you're given the range of value of x, which is from 0 to 360. How do we solve for this? Yeah, we can quickly do that the obvious way, the easy way. Since cosine 2x equals to 0.29, 2x is cosine inverse 0.29. And we can use calculator to do that. Inverse cosine 0.29, that would be 73.14 degree. And the x value, yeah, we can simply just divide them by 2, 36.57 degree. That's it. Is that the correct answer? Yes, it's the correct answer because it's definitely between 0 to 360. But will you get full mark? No, because there might be some other values of x that give cosine to x 0.29. Yeah, and how do we do this? Yeah, we use this table. We use this table to help you. But before that, we work on this range here. Yeah, this range is given from the question. X is 0 between 0 to 360. But the angle is in 2x. So what must we do? We must find the range of 2x, which is 0 to 720 degree. Now, this is the important part. We use this substitution equation here, right? You replace 2x with theta. So maybe you write down left theta equals to 2x, which means theta is also between 0 to 720 degree. Yeah. Then we use this table. The cosine value is a positive number, which means we must use quadrant 1 and 4. Right, because quadrant 1 and quadrant 4 will produce positive cosine value. And we should not use quadrant 2 and 3. Now, on my pattern here, we simply cross out quadrant 2 and quadrant 3. We don't use them because using them will be wrong because the value of the cosine will be a negative number. And the angle that we use for quadrant 1 is theta equals to alpha, and theta is equals to 360 minus alpha. So let's do this. We must find the alpha first because we needed to find the value of theta in quadrant 4. Yeah? Alpha is inverse cosine of 0.29. Yeah, from the question here, 0.29 here, we put. Okay, press calculator, which we did actually, inverse cosine 0.29, we get 73.14. Yeah, then we apply that for quadrant 1. Theta will be equals to alpha, which is equals to 2x here, will be 73.14 degree. Do we have to add 360 to this? Yes, we must. Because the value of theta is between 0 to 720. So we add 360 to this. 73.14 plus 360. How much we get? 433. The other angle will be 433.14 degree. Shall we add 360? I think it will be more than that. If you add 360, you will get 793.14. Definitely wrong. Yeah, so don't do that. We get only 73.14 and 43.14. Okay. Is that the final answer? No. Because there's 2x, we must find the x value. What we do? We simply divide that by 2. 73.14 divided by 2, you will get 36.57. How about this one? 43.14 divided by 2. You get 216.57. So that's the answer. Yeah, you get 2 answers for quadrant 1. Quadrant 2 we don't do. Quadrant 3 also we don't do. We do quadrant 4. And in quadrant 4, the angle theta is 360 minus alpha, which is 360 degree minus 73.14. And how much is that? We test now. 360 minus 73.14, which is 286.86. 286.86. So that's one of the answer. Do we need to add 360? Yes, we must add 360. And how much do we get? We get 646.86, which is still within the range, is between 0 to 720. Yeah. And don't forget that 2 value are for 2x. How about the x value? The x value will be half of it. We just divide them by 2. 286.86 divided by 2. We get 143.43. How about the other angle? 646.86 you divide by 2. How much do you get? We get 323.43. So that's the answer we get. Yeah. How many answers we have? 4. What are all the 4? These are the angles. 36.57, 216.57, 143.43, 323.43. That's how you solve this type of question. Yeah. So please try do this at home. You might try it, and you can see my video again to check the answer. Tomorrow I'm going to make you a similar video, similar question like this, right? But the theta value is a multiple of x, so it's not only x. Yeah, it will be more difficult. See you tomorrow.